In this video, we're going to be discussing sample surveys. This is a way to collect data from a group of people that you're interested in finding out more information about. So here we have a definition. We've got randomly selecting a group of people from a target population and measuring the parameter of interest through the use of a survey. So what are some examples of a sample survey? Well, you could use a sample survey to do market research, or how about a political poll? So you might have an email or someone might call you and ask you information about a particular political candidate. And then that candidate might use that information to figure out information about you or the group of people they are wanting to study to see if their policies are working or are going to poll well. You might have heard that. You could use this as a business to check customer satisfaction. So I get these all the time where if you buy something, then they want you to rate your product or write something about it, or they might want you to fill out a survey about how their service was. You could even or you could do a survey of, let's see, your employees. So employees, we could put that there, employees, okay. You could do a bunch of different surveys, and we could even be a little more specific. So we could do employee satisfaction, I guess. You could do that. So there's a lot of them, but those are some examples, just a few of them. Now, why would a researcher or a statistician choose to use a sample survey to collect data? So let's think about that for a little bit. First of all, these are very easy to use, and you get quick results. So you can send a survey out. It's fairly easy to make one, and then with a click of a button or two, you can reach a lot of different people, and you're often going to get results fairly quickly within a few hours or a couple days, even where other ways of collecting data might take a very long time. Well, with every benefit, there is a drawback. So what kind of potential flaws or biases do we sometimes see with sample surveys? So one of the big things is this issue of voluntary response. So this means that people that actually do the surveys might be of a similar demographic and might think similarly, and you might not be getting a good representative sample of your population. So only people that want to respond do respond, and those folks that don't, you're not getting their input. So unfortunately, your responses there might only be for certain types of people. Also, the responses might not be truthful. So I'm sure you've done this before, where you might have responded to a particular survey question, and you said, I don't know about this question. It seems like it's a little personal, and I don't want people to know about that particular part of my life, whatever it might be. And so you might not put down something that's accurate or truthful, or how you actually feel. This happens a lot with situations that are dealing with topics that are taboo in society, we don't talk about a lot, or even things that are illegal in nature. People might not want to be truthful about those types of things. There's other issues as well, but can definitely see that as a possible point of contention here. And then the big thing here, really, the conclusion is that we might not get a representative sample. So there's a lot of different there's actually a lot of different studies that have been done, and some examples of this, and you can look those up at a later time if you'd like